Welcome to another episode of Class Haven Farms. So what we've got going on today? Well, today I thought I would do a chicken update to kind of talk to you guys about some of the plans that we have coming up in the spring for not only our egg layers, but also some meat chickens. And I also thought I would talk to you guys about the Grub Terra company and their black soldier fly larva. And if you stick around long enough, you'll learn how you could win one of these bags of Grub Terra black soldier fly larva here from us at Class Haven Farms. So stay tuned. So really quick to talk about this company here. This is a company called Grub Terra. We've been working with them for a number of years now. And they had reached out to me and wanted to know if I could do another video for them. And they were going to send me a 1 pound bag of their black soldier fly larva. So I said, sure, go ahead and do it. So they sent it to me. But I order this stuff from them. I get 2 5 pound bags once every 2 months from them, because as you can see, my girls love this stuff. Come on, Eth, you want to come over? Ethel's trying to figure out how she can fly around to get to them. So I'll show you guys the girls and our one rooster and how they react when I throw this stuff down. So they know what these bags are. They love these things. So when Grub Terra had sent me this free 1 pound bag, I had already received a shipment of 2 5 pound bags. So I got thinking and I said, you know what, why don't I share this with my viewers? So as I said, if you stick around long enough, you'll get to learn how you could possibly win a 1 pound bag of Grub Terra black soldier fly larva to try out with your flock. So if you're not familiar with Grub Terra and black soldier fly larva, basically black soldier fly larva is mealworms. But the bonus thing about this compared to what I found with traditional mealworms is there's a lot more protein in these Grub Terra worms. With the added protein, helps with egg production. It also helps with them getting their feathers back, especially during molting season. And it just, my girls have always liked these way better than traditional mealworms. And I'm not just saying that because I'm working with this company. I've said this in numerous videos in the past. I think I would still use this product even if they weren't sending stuff out to me. Now, that subscription that I was talking to you guys about, I pay for that, but it's a nice feature because once you can set up an auto subscription with them, and if you go to the website, and I'll link the website down below here, you can set up a shipment and it'll just automatically bill you and ship them out to your house. So you don't have to worry about ordering more and having them. One thing that we use these for is we use these when we are moving the girls. So when we move their site and move the fence, I'll open the fence up, the girls will start roaming. And then when it's time for them to come back, I just take this bag, I shake it. You can see everyone perks their head up when they hear the bag shake. And then I throw worms out and they follow me along. So not only do we use it for the added benefits that they get, the wind blew and it knocked the 1 pound bag over. Boy, they did not like that bag falling over. So as you can see, like I said, we use this for not only nutritional benefit, but also for helping move the girls and get them set up to where we want them to be. There are a couple different ways you can get some discounts on this product. So as some of you know, and some of you have used, and I really do appreciate this, we have a discount code of Haven, Haven. So you can put that discount code in and that will give you a 10% off. Now that is a one-time use code. So if that one doesn't work for you, Grub Terra has sent me another one that you guys can use, and it's called Grub, Grub 10, 10. And I'll put all of those down in the comments in case you missed them. But Haven and Grub 10, if you want to get an additional 10% off. Now, they do sell other products now. I've noticed they're selling dog treats and a bunch of other things. I've never tried the dog treats, so maybe that's something we could try, and I could talk to you guys about it and give you my opinion on it. But as far as the black soldier fly larva, my girls love it. And I've always, I've given it to them for about 3 years now. So let me walk you guys up here and talk to you about some of the plans that we have for not only these guys, our egg layers, but also some meat chickens that are coming in the spring. So if you've been following me for any period of time, you saw that last spring into the summer, we used this chicken tractor to house our 15 meat chickens that me and the Chicken Whisperer would later end up processing, and I'll link a video of that up here at the top. And we plan on doing the same thing again this year. The only difference is we have ordered 30 baby chicks to come towards the end of April. Again, they'll come from Meyer Hatchery. We've always had really good luck with Meyer Hatchery and getting birds from them. So we're going to continue to work with them and get another 30 chicks. Now, the difference was last year, I did them in the brooder down in the basement, which my brooder, it would probably hold 30. 30 is going to be tight. So the eventual game plan, I'll walk you guys over here. So I have this block building here in the backyard. Now this has electric and also has water out to it. This was here when I bought the house, and the game plan is to make this into our brooder house for not only our meat chickens, but also our turkeys, because we plan on doing turkeys again. And then to make sure that my laying flock stays safe, I think the plan is going to be is to also turn this into our winter coop. So in the winter time, we would move our egg layers into here, and then we would fence off this area, and they would stay here in the winter time so that I can make sure that they're well protected, they're in a safe place. I have easy access to water and electricity if I need it, so it'll all be here. But that means, what are we going to do with our current setup for our egg layers? Because right now we have them here in the two small little houses with a bunch of little plastic playhouses that we move around. Well, we're going to do something with them in the spring and in the summer and in the early fall. Remember the plans for the Eggmobile? I'll link that video up here at the top, but we still have this old hay wagon frame that I want to make into the Eggmobile. So here very shortly, I'm going to try to find some tires for this thing, get the tires straight, check the hubs and bearings, make sure they're good. And we have some used lumber that I picked up to build a deck. So down here on my grandfather's old dump truck, we have this old decking boards, and I have some big beams that I got from a friend of mine that I can use to set up the frame and platform to take this scrap wood and some of the other scrap wood that I have in the barn to build out that Eggmobile. So the game plan will be to take the Eggmobile, move that down into the lower pasture, and then move our egg layers on fresh grass once a week and get them out there eating grasshoppers and bugs and all that good stuff and doing chicken stuff. I don't think this year that I'm going to order a large flock of birds, but if I can get everything established as far as materials and portability and work all those bugs out with my current flock, then maybe next year we can do a larger order of egg layers for next spring. And as always, there's a method to my madness, because the reason why I want to get these boards off of this deck is I have plans for this bed, which will come up in another video at a different time. So if you've hung on this long, chances are you're trying to figure out how you can win this 1 pound bag of Grub Terra Black Soldier Fly larva. So if you would like to enter the contest, first off, got to have rules, because as YouTube has told me in the past, and I've learned, is we have to have rules when we do giveaways. So the first rule is you have to live in the United States. So for my friends that live in other places, Dave at RCAF Polar Express, sorry my friend, but I'm not going to be able to send this to you. So you have to live in the United States in order for me to ship this out to you. So that's rule number one. Rule number two is you needed to watch this video up to this point so you can learn about the rest. Rule number three, what you need to do is you need to go down into the comments section and you need to leave a comment of grub anywhere in the comment section of this video. Grub, G-R-U-B, and then we will do a random pick out of our comments to find our winner. The final rule here is the deadline. So the deadline to enter into this contest to win this 1 pound bag of Grub Terra worms is Wednesday, January 17th. And you need to do that before midnight. So midnight of Wednesday, January 17th, just leave a comment down here on this video. And in your comment, you just need to incorporate the word grub. So try to get creative with it. Figure out some ways. Don't just put grub. That's boring. Nobody wants to see that. So work some ways to get grub in there to where it can be funny and amusing to people to read the comments. So this bag here retails for $18.95 through Grub Terra. Again, you can use the 2 discount codes. So the first one is Haven and the second one is Grub10. So if you don't win this product and win this 1 pound bag, you can also still get a 10% off by using those 2 discount codes. So if you like this kind of stuff, leave a like, obviously leave a comment, make sure you include the word grub. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. As you can see, we have a lot of plans coming up here in the spring. And you can see I'm standing in front of this IBC tote, so I will definitely have some plans for this tote. And cross my fingers, I'll be able to come up with some more. And you can see some of the plans on that. Of course, just like my grandfather's dump truck bed, that will be for another video. But as you can see, we have a lot of things going on here at this channel. So just give us a support. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.